it's Mark from CricketBatInfo, and if it's the first time you're joining me, what I do is I review bats that are sent in by the owners or the brands at their cost. So please watch the video to the end, and if you want to, hit me up with a tip on Ko-fi. I'll leave the link to all of that on screen for you. So what we have here today is the final bat that was sent through from B3. There were three. There was the Pulse, the Signum, which I reviewed last week, and today we're doing the Maverick. So once again, they all came with covers. They were 12 pounds. I really like the quality of their covers. So this is a short blade bat. The website says slightly shorter blade, longer handle. The concept has its roots, actual pun intended there. This is basically a Joe Root profile. Or combination. He used a shorter blade bat for a long time. 54. So we're taking about 1.5 centimeters off the length of the actual blade to this point, and we're putting it into the handle. So we're making the handle slightly longer, meaning that if you're a choker, somebody who likes to put their hand down there, do not buy a short blade bat. It will not work for you. That is the profile there. And it is very meaty. There's a lot of wood going into this bat through this area here. So you're gonna have an extremely long hitting area. There's a little bit of a duckbill going on here, but they still left a very thick toe and very thick shoulders up here because of that shorter blade setup. We'll go quickly to the website. So this is the website here. I'll leave all the links in the description. If you're ever unsure of whatever I've said, or you want to go check it out for yourself, just go to the links in every video. All the descriptions have all the links. So what I just read to you comes straight up out of the page there. It goes against the grain, has its roots, because I honestly think this is one of the Joe Root profiles. So we've got here a 210 from the toe, so slightly higher again than the Signum, which was 205. So each one has gone 5 millimeters up in the position of the middle, and that's actually had a dramatic effect on the bat itself. So if you like a higher middle position, and this is sort of more your style. So this is a Elite Plus. So you add 200 pounds onto the 240, and you take 20% VAT off of it, and you add whatever the shipping is. That was all worked out. I went through that in the B3 bat vlog in November, and I'll leave a link to that up in I can't do it on this one. Okay, I'll leave a link to it over there. I sort of explained all that, but basically you're paying in English pounds. And obviously they've got a grade ahead of that, which is the LE, which is another 150 pounds. So you're really going up the scale in the amount of money you're gonna pay. So the two bats before was Elite, and we were paying about 614 delivered. This one would arrive probably for 760 to 780 delivered for this particular bat, which for a grade 1 bat, that's pretty good, and it's comparable to some of the decent stuff you've got going on in the shops, if not better quality wood. Remember, they buy their willow directly from JS Wrights, and they grade again, as was explained in that bat vlog. So you can have a look at that. There was information directly from B3. Let's get to the bat itself. That is a stunning looking bat as far as grains go. All sapwood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 9th grain there. We've got spec there, and it's just beautiful sapwood all the way through, like I like them. So that's really nice. The edges look pretty big too, and the back of the bat, we've got a little pin knot that's come through here, but yeah, it's a nice looking bat. The bat's been pre-knocked and all the edges have been rolled, so you don't have that sort of sharp edge going on. We'll put this through the gauge so you can have a look at exactly what sort of size you're getting with this bat. And once you can see right there, having trouble with the focusing today, but yeah, you can see there's a tiny little gap there. I make that out to be about 3 millimeters maybe at the top, and the camber is actually rounder on this one. So this has actually got a different face camber to the last two bats, and that rounder face camber, I generally think that gives better feel off the bat. I actually use a rounded face bat myself now, and I've got a flat face bat as well. Obviously with the new press they bought, they can change the camber profiles as they need to. As far as the bat, yeah, nice and straight going down there, and the handle is nice and straight through the bat there. Stickers themselves, that black on clear, all textured, and you've got this clear thing going on here. You can see the Elite Plus sticker here. Maverick, that's not embossed, which is good. I think I explained on the Pulse one, these old stickers used to break all the time. They've moved away from series and all that and actually named all their bats as they did with the Imperium that I reviewed before, so that's good. I'm actually getting used to these stickers. Like first I sort of picked them up and I went, oh gee, that does feel different because I've owned so many B3s in the past. I got to be honest, I like the idea that I could design my own bat. Hey, I'm not a bat maker, but I can go on their website and go click, 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 click. Gave me more incentive to, get really keen on the bat, as it was coming, because I made some tweaks and changes and I could visualize with their website exactly what it was going to be like. This here is obviously designed, as I said before, to give better exposure to the brand as they appear on TV. So it's a good idea. Made in Nottingham, same area where Gunnamoor are. These stickers haven't changed since the beginning, and you can see those shoulders, they're nice and thick, aided by the fact that this is a short blade, and that toe, they do camber the toe, as you can see there. There's a bit of camber for tapping down, but it's also rounded, but it's nice and thick. So this is definitely a bat for the T20 game, really going after it and, generating as much bat speed as possible by the fact that you've got a bigger lever to pull on. We'll do some measurements. Up here at the shoulder, 2 centimeters. Up here at the top of the splice, nearly 4 centimeters. So plenty of wood there. Here at the top of the edge, remembering that has been rounded, it's 38. So that rounder face has actually, sacrificed a little bit on the edge. 27.8. And I think I saw maybe a couple of, 3 mil? So I'm expecting we'll see on the spine, which is in about this area here, about 64.6. There you go. Let's measure where that actually comes out. So they said 21. Yeah, I guess so. 21 to 22, but I honestly think you're just going to get the maximum hitting performance from here to here. That's just got so much wood right in that center mid-profile of the bat. There's no concaving or anything like that. So nice. We'll do the width, 107. And on the back, I just knocked it. No, I've totally knocked it out. These 106.3, that's saying. I'm not actually trusting that. I'm going to do the back with this one. I think my calipers have had better days. Oh no, 106.4. So it is actually slightly narrower, the back to the front. Also, the handle on this is probably more oval than it is semi-oval. Definitely the other ones were towards round. This one's got a little bit more towards oval in it at the bottom hand and round at the top. It's actually a decent thickness in that bottom hand position there. Once again, all got black grips on, and that's got the number on it and MAV. See the inserts on that side. The binding itself is quite nice all the way through. Decent thickness in that twine and plenty of glue in there. I'll do the pickup now. It feels really light in the hands. I'm thinking it feels under 2.9, but I know that it's actually probably around 2.10, to be honest. There is definitely hitting power in there. It just feels like a really powerful bat. But if you're holding it properly and not strangling the bottom, so your hand position is like it would be on a normal bat, so you're giving it that little gap that you would normally have, then you're actually feeling a really nice pickup in the bat. So yeah, it feels, I'm thinking it's 210, but I know it feels nothing like 210. Let's actually weigh it. And it's nearly 211, 210.8. So Yeah, it doesn't even pick. It picks up nothing like that. It picks up 2 ounces better than what it is, and it picks up 2 ounces, an ounce better than what I thought it was. So that's really good. Yeah, I could use this. This is nearly 211, and I could easily use this. It's just got such nice feel in the thing, and yeah, let's tap it up. Let's just get on with it. So, starting at the toe. So just like the other bat, they sort of go in that low area, but this one starts to go really well from a mid-low position, going absolutely crazy in that mid position there. This reminds me of the belugas that I had, and it's still going, and it's still going. Yeah, their press is actually, that's actually really responding well. Right there, mid-high. That's a nice piece of willow. That will send the ball flying. That is really nice. I do like that. That is nice. So I'm torn. I don't know if I like the Signum more or the Maverick. Both of them have higher middles, which sort of suit somebody like me who plays later, sort of somebody who used to be up there older. Now, if I ever return to cricket, I'll probably be way down the order. So that, yeah, it's nice, really nice. I do actually think that this short blade concept, if you can get your head around the fact that you shouldn't choke the bottom on a short blade bat, then you'll be fine. If you can't, then just don't do it. Like it, really, really like it. That is a stunning bat. If you do know the origin of the root bat, then why don't you comment? Love to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, thank you very much to Michael Blatherwick from B3 for organising this. It's been wonderful. I've enjoyed having the B3 bats and really miss owning one, to be honest. So yeah, really good. We have got a ton of bats that have just come through, some old, some new, some classics, some things that I've never done on the channel before. We're also in the new year going to start looking if bat makers are interested in doing interviews. I want to know about the history of bat making. I want to know stories that they can tell about funny interactions with players or bat making or anything like that. Their history. For looking at investing in some more software to do that recording for me. So it all costs money to produce good content. If you like what I do, then consider subscribing, hit that bell icon, and definitely please hammer the like button for me. Try and get these videos to trend. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you for the next bat review. And signing off for now. See you, everybody.